Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I am super excited right now because this is about to go crazy. Today is the day. It is the Brawlhalla tournament. It is the Brawlhalla tournament today. 1v1s. It's... oh man, I'm super hyped. I'm super excited. I am ready. I just joined in on the Discord for the tournament. I checked in not too long ago. This is going to be insane. The counter is on the website is saying 7 minutes. The current roster right now has 116 attendees competing in this tournament today, and boy, we're gonna see, because everyone had to check in. Hopefully a lot of people checked in because I am ready for this. I am super hyped. This is unbelievable. Okay, so if you want to see other competitors, the official tournament stream is down in the description below. It is the first link. It says tournament stream. So if you want to go ahead and watch the tournament over on their Twitch channel, go ahead and do so. And if you want to see just my perspective, then definitely watch the stream, because this is gonna go insane. I'm like super excited. My dogs are barking. Hello, doggos. Love you. Okay. I'm super excited. I've been itching all day to hop on, and I was doing some training. I'm gonna get in some last-minute training right now, and I'm super excited. I'm so ready for this. This is the first big tournament I've ever done in my life. I've never done a video game tournament up until this point. I'm so ready. So ready, but not ready, but ready. I hope this game goes by quickly right now, cause
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Oh boy, here we go. Last minute training, practice, and then it's on. Just checking to make sure audio quality good, microphone alright, game volume alright. Let me know if it needs to be adjusted in the chat. Oh boy. The music is so intense right now, holy crap. Nice dodge. Ah!
Player 2 wins.
Okay, that wasn't good. But before I started streaming, I was doing pretty good. Wins and losses are almost even, I think. Ooh, doggy! This is gonna be exciting! Okay. This is going to be epic. Let's see if the tournament live stream is going yet. No. Is it going? No. Tournament live stream is not going yet. But when it does, I'll let you guys know because I have a separate tab open for it. Okay. Okay. I am so excited right now. You would not believe. Okay. I'm not going to do any other matches right now. I'm confident in my abilities to do this. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go! This is gonna be awesome! It's gonna be awesome! Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. So I'm in their Discord right now, and apparently they're talking about trainers. I didn't get trained by nobody, but okay. Alright, ladies and gents, it's 6 p.m. Match in progress. Well, I want to see the brackets, please. I want to know who's going against each other right now. Much hype, many hype right now. Okay. Boy. So, according to the registration or the check-in, I'm in pool A3. They don't have a bracket up yet, which sucks. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, the stream just started for the tournament. Let's go. You guys might hear it on my microphone because I have it playing on my desktop through the speaker, so... Okay. Yep, okay, so the stream officially started. They're saying that starting in the, I guess like the official stream and tournament and all that is starting in 14 minutes. So if you guys want to go head down to the Twitch channel, link is in the description. I'm also going to put it in chat real quick. There you go, so if you guys want to go watch it on Twitch, then go ahead. There's the official full tournament. So nervous, but so excited right now. Holy moly. Holy moly. I am bouncing my foot like a bunny rabbit right now. I am hyped. Oh boy, oh boy. Hey, here we go. I am so ready for this. So ready for this. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Boy. Boy, okay. About 12 minutes? Yeah, 12 minutes. Oh, what's up? Oh, did I click on someone's profile? My bad. Oops. Whoops-a-daisy. Thought they were getting me ready. I was like, what? Yep, 12 minutes. Here we go. Boy. Oh, the bracket's on. Okay. Who am I going up against? Okay, this is the A3 back bracket. Am I not on there? Let me see. Pull A1. Pull A2. I'm not on there. I checked in. I think I checked in. Maybe these are the ones that are gonna go on soon? I don't know, I'm confused. About 9 minutes or so. Just be sure I checked in. Yeah, okay. Believe I believe I'm checked in, so I should be on the brackets hopefully soon. Oh boy. This is going crazy. This is gonna go insane. Oh wait, there's an A4 bracket. I didn't see that one. Am I in that one? Oh, what's up? Okay. Well, let's hope that I didn't miss it already. The tournament hasn't really started. Going to be awesome! Much hype. See the matches tab. I guess it's gonna go down like I guess it's going down like a little bit of a list. Still trying to figure out where I am. Tournament. Okay. Got this. I got this. All right. So I'm guessing everyone's queued up. The people that are gonna fight right now, they're queued up for their match. I'm gonna actually bring it up on the stream, or try and bring it up on the stream. So let's see. Let's see. Oh, that was Twitch. Okay, never mind. I'm really jumpy right now. Super excited. What? Okay, whoops, sorry, I went mute for a second. Don't know why that happened. Oh. Trying to see if this will work. And if it doesn't, that's fine. This is gonna be insane. Okay. So I tried to see if I could bring up the Twitch stream on a, you know, the separate window right there that you just saw, but apparently it's not working. So yay. But yeah, if you want to go watch it, it's on Twitch right now. It is live. The countdown is almost done. It's about it says 2:20 now. So, oh boy, we're starting it soon. Hey, Use Tunes, what's good? Hey, everyone that's watching. I forgot to say hello, but hey, thank you everyone that's tuned in right now. Tournament is about to start in 2 minutes. Tournament is starting in 2 minutes, and I'm super excited. Like, holy moly. Oh boy, 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 oh boy. Ooh, doggy. I'm on Discord. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna hop on Discord for during the tournament. I'm on right now, but I'm on the tournaments Discord just in case. Just in case, because I'm not sure how they're supposed to contact me when my tournament's up, but whatever. 1 minute and the tournament is on. This is gonna be insane. I'm super excited. I keep saying that because I am. Oh boy. So, kind of started the stream a bit early, but whatever. 35 seconds. 35 seconds and it all begins. I'm ready for this. This is unbelievable. I believe I am checked in. I should be on the roster. I'm on the attendees list, which I don't know if it shows if anyone's checked, if who is checked in and who isn't. No, it doesn't. It does not. But oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Oh, they're on. Commentators are talking on the stream right now. Oh. Oh yeah, here they are. They're showing on the first match. I'm gonna bring it up on the stream. I'll turn down the game volume a bit. Advertisement.
Oh, you guys. There's a jet. Oh, I needed this. No, I can't believe how easy it was to save hundreds of dollars on a car insurance with Geico.
Geico. Believe it.
It's been a little bit since I've played Brawl, so I don't really know what to expect coming out from Parallel's character.
Well, it's the magic ball. I have a lot of trouble against the weapon, but it is a very good weapon. But Dusk is the...
Wow! Well, we haven't seen too much orb action yet because right off the bat, 12 seconds in, Stevenator gets an insane recovery kill. Now, the thing about Small Haven, though, is that the blast zones are incredibly small compared to other maps, and that proves it right there. Case in point.
Yeah.
This is
Very
insane.
quick KO from the top with guns.
I think this is
Stevenator
just the
was hit,
first
once or
matchup right
twice
now.
By a parallel.
Yeah, it should
he
be.
has an extremely big lead against Parallel, and so Parallel has to think very carefully with how he's gonna approach Steve to bring it back.
Things in the way.
But don't
There we
discount
go. Sorry
Parallel
about that.
just yet because we have seen him make great comebacks before. He is a very formidable player, just like Stevenator himself, so don't think of it as being such a one-sided match. And there you go, almost case in point, almost proving me right just there. Parallel knocking Stevenator so close to the blast zone, but not able, finishing it off. There you go.
Yeah. Parallel is in the red though. Maybe a signature will kill him with Isaiah, so he has to bring it back. But Orb can do that for sure. He just has to think very carefully with what he's gonna do and be aware of Steve's cannon, as I was mentioning before.
I'm just curious to see what the Orb can really do because you really hyped up the cannon coming out from Stevenator, and we've seen a little bit of it. We've seen some good cannon action, but the Orb is kind of that sleeper. I'm just waiting to come out to see its full fury. But Stevenator's putting on a lot of action in the neutral game right now. He's pushing Parallel off to the ledge. He's trying to bait out, like, you know, an offstage attack. And it's been working out pretty well for the most part. We just haven't seen it fully capitalized yet in round one.
Yeah, Parallel's just trying to find any way to approach into Steve, but Steve is keeping him pretty much at bay, just getting the very tip edge of the hitbox to keep Parallel away from him, but also doing damage.
So much pressure coming out from Stevenator's cannon. It's really unbelievable what he can do with this weapon.
And there we go.
That's gonna be round one going to Stevenator. Now you did mention how the cannon's a bit of a, you know, lowish tier weapon, and I mean with Brawlhalla, you know, it always kind of goes back and forth. It's not really a matter of how good a weapon is per se. I mean, kind of does, but it's mostly the meta. And it looks like Stevenator's always been like that meta, either defining or defying character. It looks like that Isaiah pick will be the defying character, and it's worked out pretty well so far.
Yeah, Cannon is technically low. I say low tier because not a lot of people play Cannon. A lot of people play the legends that they're comfortable with, which are older legends. But Parallel is changing to his Ember. I feel like that's more of a comfort pick for him. I'm not so sure. But let's see how it does compared to his Dusk, who didn't quite do so well, but it could just be an off day for Parallel.
That sounds about right. I mean, the Ember pick, you know, obviously Ember's been around a lot more longer than not only the Orb, but also Dusk himself.
Yeah.
And I feel like the up-close nature of Ember will be a lot more beneficial for the cannon. Except, okay, just knocking Parallel way far off into the map, but actually managing to bring it back was pretty impressive on its own.
Yeah, Parallel doing a lot better this round with his bow against Stevenator. He does have a lot more range than Cannon does, so he's able to stay a little bit far back while also hitting Stevenator. Not quite in the lead, but getting there. Ember is kind of like a little squishy character, so if she gets hit like 3 times, she's already in the orange, as you see. But Parallel is doing a lot of work and is doing much better than the previous game before, and an unfortunate clash ended his first stock.
Yeah, the unfortunate thing about Ember is that you can't really trade off hits too much with her. Every little bit of damage she receives counts a lot, but there we go. That's going to be a ground pound taking down Stevenator's first stock, evening it out just in the nick of time. If it had been any more damage, like you said,
Just
she's so
doing a
squishy,
last
that
check
could
to
have
be
been
sure that
enough
I'm
for round 2 for him.
supposed to be in there. I'm pretty sure I am.
Carlos,
I
you
hope
look
I
pretty
am.
hard,
I
but
really
yeah,
hope
we've
I am
only
because
been
I've been
seeing the not the blasters.
super hyped for this,
The
and I've
bow,
been
so let's see how
practicing.
these guitars play out. It is kind of a close range weapon compared to Isaiah's guns and cannon, which can be considered a little bit like longer range.
And we saw.
Yeah.
We
Sorry.
saw today. Oh, I'm sorry. We saw today what those blasters can do with Isaiah as well. Just just demolishing Carol off the stage in Small Haven. And it looks like we're seeing a little bit of that again. But never mind, cannon action coming out.
Just a quick downswing off the edge. It just goes just below the stage where Paolo thought he was safe, and unfortunately, it was not.
But yeah, it looks like there's just a lot of neutral game pressure coming on right now from Stevenator. It's just, whoa! That's round 2. Going to Stevenator, what a finish coming out from him. It didn't really feel like throughout the entire match that there was a lot of pressure coming out from Parola. It just seems like he couldn't find his footing too much when it comes to this first set. Stevenator just, able to be really consistent more than anything else, which was the most important thing.
Yeah, and it was a quick 2-0. That cannon, that combo.
You weren't wrong.
I know. I've been a huge fan of Stevenator for such a long time, and I love what he does. So just seeing him do so well with a weapon that no one really plays, and it gives like more strength to that weapon. But
yeah.
Yeah. Right now we're moving on straight to Sandwick versus Witty.
Right.
Have you heard of these players?
I've heard of Sandwick before, but Witty's a new character. Not a new character, a new person for me. Well, along with the new character, Zarael I've never seen before. I've seen Reman a few times.
Okay. Well, I know both to a certain degree.
Boy.
I know Witty a little bit. Sandwick actually is one of my friends.
Oh, nice.
The Raymond pick, I'm a little insulted because I don't play Raymond, although I'm an accident. Okay, he goes back to Bodvar. But they're both good players. They both have big personalities when they play. I feel like they kind of, I don't want to say show off a bit, but they kind of play a little bit risky, and they want to style a bit,
They play flashy, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. But Zariel, I love the legend. You haven't seen him apparently, but he's a good legend.
Yeah, the last legend I was around for, like, playing Brawlhalla consistently before I took a little bit of a break for school was Lin Fei, so it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, so it's been a little bit. But looks like Sandwick going in for that hammer right away. Now see, I always get Sandstorm and Sandwick a little mixed up. I have to remember that, Sandstorm plays Mirage, or at least from what I last saw.
Mordex, he plays Scythe.
He just plays Scythe in general now?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
He won BCX with Mordex, so.
Oh wow, I thought it was Mirage.
No,
Oh,
it wasn't Mordex. But no, he is a Scythe main. Sandwick and Sandstorm have actually been compared to a lot because they both have Sand in their name, but Sandwick also plays Scythe Legends, so, and he has mentioned before how they keep getting confused for each other. But Witty is doing a lot of work right now against Sandwick. Sandwick can't seem to find any entrance in against Witty's bow.
Yeah, that bow is being really dominant right now, especially in the neutral game. And whoa, that was an insane signature, bringing it out. Sandwick able to bring it back to the stage. But like you said, a lot of pressure coming out, and not a whole lot of like return fire happening out from Sandwick too much. He's just losing his footing a little bit on the stage. It looks like we have a bit of a ledge guard coming out from Sandwick, spacing out perfectly, going in for the downlight into the recovery.
Yeah, very quick kill, just a little bit bop right up into the air, and that ends the stock. Witty is sitting not so pretty, but like not terribly in the orange as Zariel. I'm not so familiar with his stats, even though I play Zariel quite often. But with Hammer, it could definitely.
Sorry guys, I am mute for a bit. I'm figuring out what's going on. So I'm in the Discord server. Someone who is assisting and helping the tournament or something like that is helping me get set up, and
in fact, he just evened it out, which is absolutely insane. The gauntlet string's bringing it out. It's gonna be
yeah, so
another
I'll be
ledge guard game
right
again
back.
coming out from Sandwick. And no, he brings it back to the middle game. There we go. Just a whole lot of footsies at the moment.
Yeah, they're just kind of playing in neutral, seeing who's gonna approach first, you know, see who gets the advantage, and a quick ground pound by Witty after hitting him off the edge with a side air, my bad. Kills Sandwich because he burned all of, or KO'd Sandwich because he burned all of his jumps and stuff, so it was unfortunate.
It was unfortunate, but I'm not going to count Sandwich out just yet. Though the bow and gauntlet combo does seem to be a lot more beneficial for Witty in this round 1 matchup against Sandwich. It just seems like the spacing's a lot better so far, but Sandwich can definitely bring it back with that hammer if he just really gets his spacing down. But it looks like we're just not seeing it in round 1.
Yeah.
Alright, just
I'm not so
talking
familiar
with some of the
Sandwich playing
administrators
Bodvar.
of
He plays
the
a plethora of
tournament
legends.
to be sure that I am
a lot of
officially
legends, but Bodvar is the one that I would pick
registered.
for Sandwich as like if someone was to say like who does he play, I would not say Bodvar.
Because I am
But the
really,
first
really,
game goes off to
really,
Witty, and we'll see if
really
Sandwich is gonna change his legend.
hoping I'm officially registered and that I
Maybe
didn't
Sentinel,
screw up
considering he's the one
somewhere.
that's been saying about a Sentinel skin, but he locked in Fate.
Oh, okay. Now, I'll be honest, I don't know anything about Fate either, but she is probably my favorite legend in terms of design. She just looks super cool, and she has a cat.
Yeah, she has a cat. I love her cat.
Oh, man.
She has a great design. I love her design a lot. As a legend, I hate
Haven't really been paying attention
but
to the
she is a very
matches,
good legend.
although these people are probably
short
very
orb.
good.
It is gonna be
Trying to figure
a
out
lot of
where
really heavy moves
they
from Sandwich. He needs to bring it back after what we saw with Woody's bow. So
matches are right
he
now.
just needs to think clearly with what
Check
he's
in.
gonna do, because right now he's kind of getting, for lack of a better word, doinked by by Witty. I think he hit him once that stock.
Yeah, we did see a really kind of patient game coming out from Sandwich in round 1, but it was patient. But the thing is, we were not seeing any capitalization on the reads that Witty was missing, and Witty's just been capitalizing with the huge pressure game in both of these rounds so far. With that being said, though, Sandwich is starting to make the comeback, though. He is able to even out the stocks for the majority of the time, but Sandwich usually just knows how to capitalize that first half of the stock and get that early lead.
Yeah, and as we saw with his orb, I think his orb is a little bit more stronger than his scythe. He has been playing orb quite often. He was able to bring it back without getting hit from that stock, but now Witty has his bow, and as we saw before in the past game and a half right now, he does know how to use his bow. I think Witty was a Koji player before.
It
So-
shows.
Yeah, definitely.
And yeah, the Zarael pick is a really nice one for Witty. The gauntlet bows, like I said before, the spacing just seems to be a match made in heaven. I know for a long time people were waiting and kind of fearing this character combo to come out, and it looks like, you know, they had a reason to do so.
Oh, absolutely. He is a force to be reckoned with. Not a lot of people play Zariel, but he is a very good legend.
That skin reminds me of like the Lone Gunman, almost.
I know that skin guy compared to Caspian a lot.
Oh, I see it.
I'm not a huge fan of the skin, but
I'm sorry, Lone Ranger.
oh yes.
Not
yes,
the
you're right.
X-Files spinoff.
Yeah, it does look like a little Lone Ranger, but it's Secret Admirer. It was for Valentine's Day, or Valentine's Day apparently.
Ooh. But with that being said, Sandwich does have that middle ground pressure going on right now. He's not able to let Witty come back onto the stage, and when he does, usually a bit of a capitalization, but unfortunately Witty just brought it back.
Yeah, Sandwich has been doing really well of bringing it back after he loses the stock, but that's not going to help if he wants to win this set to keep it 1-1. Because if Witty wins this game, you know, Sandwich goes on to losers. So he needs to bring it back and make sure that this cycle that
Okay, so they're checking if I'm an attendee. I am.
unintentionally doesn't keep happening.
So I should
Yeah, that's
be
kind of one of the hardest things about a
in
platform
there,
fighting
but
game,
I
is
don't
just to
know,
get
but we'll
around kind of
see,
almost
so
the
I'm trying to
cycling,
pay
like you
attention
mentioned,
to
or
the
even
stream
just,
a little
kind of
bit.
almost zoning out, keep trying to go for the same things over and over again,
Okay.
and Sandwich's kind of falling into that, you know, kind of that sand trap.
Clever. But as we see, it seems like
Boy,
he's
let's get 5 likes on the
staying
stream.
with the
Yeah,
same
5 likes,
unintentional
please,
cycle of this
on the stream.
almost like losing the stock first, so he wasn't able to bring it back,
Oh.
unfortunately. So he moves on. Woody moves on, but Sandwich falls back down.
a really impressive job coming out from Witty. I had not really seen much gameplay of Zariel before today, but that bow gameplay was just phenomenal, especially the ledge guarding efforts with both the gauntlet and the bow on him.
Okay,
He
so
knew how to
ledge
space
guarding
that
is
out almost
allowed.
perfectly against Sam, and knew how to
It's
telegraph
good to
his
know.
movement going onto the stage and off the stage as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it looks like up next we have Noel.
Noel and Zakoi.
Zakoi. I know a little bit of Zakoi. He's a bit of a familiar name. I've heard of him
Noel
before,
and
but
Zakoi.
Noel. Come on, man. It's Noel. It's Noel.
Oh, Noel. Who can hate Noel? He's such a good player. He's such a good person. He's so nice. He's also very tall. Very tall. It was also his birthday recently, so happy belated birthday.
Oh.
Noel.
Hey, happy belated
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
Noel.
But I feel like we're gonna see Koji. As soon as I said that, he locked in Val. Okay, there we go.
There you go. You're a psychic.
Yeah, my friend is actually one of his. Noel mentors him. I don't know what the relationship is, but they're both Koji players, so Noel is basically his Papa Koji. All I've ever known Noel for playing is Koji, but he's sticking with Val right now, which I haven't ever seen before in my life.
Oh boy.
I mean, I'm pretty confident in the Val pick from Noel, not only because, he's Noel, but he does maintain that sword, he gets a little bit of extra defense, and he's got the gauntlet. And going against someone like Sentinel, who has a little bit more telegraph movements where they're really punish heavy, I think this will be a good combo for him.
Oh, absolutely. We haven't seen a lot of Sentinels recently, and now with the new skin coming out, I feel like we're gonna see a little bit more. But this is gonna be a very good match. I know both of Noel and Zakoi have been kind of just focusing mostly on Noel, but Zakoi is a very good player. Hammer main, if I'm not mistaken. I think he plays Bodvar. But as we see right now, it's both players are playing in neutral. They're trying not to just rush in head first to mess up.
Yeah, Noel, I don't believe he's really known to be that flashy of a player. He just knows how to telegraph movements, know how to punish really well, and just maintain a consistent dominating performance in the matchups. And we're seeing that a lot right now. Noel's just kind of hovering over Zakoi, making sure that, hey, there's no pressure, no breathing room for you whatsoever. And it's working out really well. We see that yellow to red stat spread right now, or health spread.
He's playing right now.
And it looks like
Noah
Zakoi's finding a
and
little bit of work
Zakoi.
on the ground, and Noel needs to punish this right now if he wants to maintain that lead.
Yeah, the Sentinel. I do know for a fact that Sentinel is a very tanky character with 7 defense. I'm not so sure about his force, but I feel like it's somewhere in the neutral area, like 5 or 6. But Noel's doing a lot of work. He does know how to play sword extremely well. He plays more sword with Koji, so the Val pick is not out of the ordinary. But managing to kill Zakoi managed to get Noel into the orange, so he's not so far behind, but he doesn't need to pick it back up, maybe get a stock off before Noel does any more damage to him.
Absolutely. And like you mentioned before, Noel's not in the best place when it comes to that first stock health. One good signature from that hammer is going to definitely even up the match. Problem is finding that signature hit.
Yeah.
But with that, we see a lot of pressure coming out from the ledge, what little there is of shipwreck with Noel's gauntlets, and it's working out really well. There we go, gravity cancel down, keeping Zakoi in the air. Side signature, unfortunately, gonna miss. Zakoi does have that chance to hit the ground, but looks like it was a bit of bane though. There we go. That's gonna be stock 1 going down from Noel.
Oh, Noel actually almost brought it back.
Yeah,
Just
I was
barely
gonna
missing.
Like if he had
You
brought that back, I would have to retire, man. That was crazy if he did.
Yeah, but Zakoi has to bring it back a lot. Never mind. He has to bring it back a lot now, as he did lose his second stock, and he's on his last stock.
I'm gonna be
unfortunately.
mad. I'm
Noel
gonna be
just
so
crashed
mad
on his second, so
right
he has
now.
to do a lot of planning and thinking, because Noel is he's very precise with his attacks. He doesn't just go head first. He has to think of everything that he does before he actually does it.
And you would think that would make him a bit of a slow player, but no, we've actually seen some crazy strings in this one round alone against Zakoi with those gauntlets, ending that gravity cancel down sig, and it's worked out really well. In fact, look at this huge amount of pressure right now. He's doing completely double weapon combos and just keeping Zakoi on his toes and just pummeled.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of work against Zakoi. Zakoi is obviously not really having a good time against Noel right now.
That's not to say Zakoi's not doing a good job, though. He's
He's
playing a
doing an
very...
extremely good job, but Noel is just... I don't want to sound rude. Noel is reading him a lot. He did manage to get Noel's second stock off by forcing the dodge with the weapon throw. Let's see if Zakoi can maybe get a Gimp or just do so much damage to Noel that he comes out on top. Cast his curse. Zakoi loses that game.
Yeah.
It says I'm in the standings, but I don't come up on the
Yes,
brackets.
he does. It's the core pick.
I was right. He is a hammerman, but he plays core.
Yes, Zakoi was playing, well, actually, I guess more like forced to be
What
playing a
bracket are we
very
in?
evasive game. Pretty much the
absolutely.
majority.
Yeah, you
And-
kind of have to sit back and
Let it happen.
Let it happen.
I don't even know
And
who's
yeah, I pretty
playing
much
right
forced
now.
his hand. He didn't really have too many evasive maneuvers. You know, you can't really. I mean, you can parry, you can play evasive with the hammer, but just the way that Noel was forcing him to play pretty much just was not a good effort, especially with no ledge on shipwreck. It was just not a good look. But with Zakoi rocking the gauntlets now and some, I believe, the same amount of defense on core, this should be a bit of a different outcome. Maybe a much more closer game with Noel.
Yeah.
But then again, look at this crazy string come out from Noel right off the stage already. He's a
Playing
little
Noel
afraid of the hammer
and
recovery.
Zakoi.
He does get caught by it.
Okay, that's
But
going
Noel
on right
is
now.
making sure he stays behind.
Man,
plays
those
it
matches
safe,
went
and gets in
fast.
that
So they're
damage.
in the
Zakoi
A2
switching from hammer to gauntlets to do the little gauntlet ditto. Let's see
bracket. Am I
if he
seriously
knows
not
how
in
to
this?
counter Noel's gauntlets. Just gets hit by the little side sig, little splash damage that Val does. He's trying to play very patiently against Noel, not trying to just run in and do like a sidelight or anything. Just wants to see what Noel's gonna do first.
And I believe, you know, if you want to get into fighting games like platform fighters or any games like this, watching Noel is probably the best thing you can do because he plays it. He doesn't play too defensive, not too aggressive. He plays it. He's like the Goldilocks pretty much. He plays it just right, like he knows when to do each thing. And with that, there we go. Gravity cancel, down light into the recovery. Stock one goes to Noel against Zakoi, and like that, you know, he's just a very calculated player.
Zakoi managed to get Noel back to the same spot that he did in the first game after Zakoi lost his first stock, just in the orange. But let's see if he can bring it back with the core, with the gauntlets right now. Noel is putting a lot of pressure on him with the sword, however, so that's going to be a little difficult to... Ooh, that was really
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
Just a quick little down sig, ground pound. And Noel just goes flying up into the top left corner and loses his first stock, but Zakoi is trying to bring it back with the gauntlets.
Can I
He
get
seems that it
anything
is working
chat?
a little
Boys
bit
and
more
girls?
than the hammer, so...
For real?
for now.
I'm
And I
checking
mean, honestly, sticking with the gauntlets isn't that bad of an option.
everything, and I'm
I've never
not
been a
coming
too
up
big
on
a fan of, like,
anything.
middle
I come up on the
matchups like gauntlets versus
standings,
gauntlets, but Zakoi's been playing
but
that
I'm
pretty
looking
well.
at
Unfortunately,
matches
you know,
and
competition
the
again, that's gonna
bracket.
be stock number 2 down. Noel's gonna have that.
I
pretty
seriously
much
don't
entire
come up
stock
on
lead, which
either
is a
one, and
really
I'm
good look for him.
really
And
hesitant to
Zakoi's in a
leave
bit of a pickle. He needs to get that final weapon, but
because
Noel's guarding as much as he can. But he's
no
gonna go
matches
get
found
those
for-
gauntlets.
Really?
Yeah, and Zakoi, he's just struggling to find an entrance against Noel. It seems like Noel's always one step ahead of him. He's trying to get he was just trying to get a little quick gimp, but it didn't go his way, and
F and I'm back.
is he gonna make it back? He did make it back. Try to get a turnaround ground pound against Noel, but just barely, misses the edge because he miscalculated his jumps. Noel takes the set,
I don't want to.
2-0. Great play by both players, actually. Amazing play.
Check the matches, doesn't say I'm
played
in.
that really
Checked
well
the
for,
bracket,
you know,
doesn't
pretty much
show that
the
I'm on
position he
any
was
of the
forced to be in.
pools.
He had to play really
There's
defensive and
4
really
of them
evasive for
until they
both
reach the
matchups
top
so
8,
far.
and then there's
the
one
second
pool.
round, you know, the second game, he was able to have a little bit more freedom with that core pick. The gauntlets really allowed a lot of that.
I'm gonna
but,
keep checking one
unfortunately,
more
we just didn't get
time.
to see a whole lot of it because that pressure on Val from Noel was just crazy to see.
Yeah, the gauntlets and the sword were so good. You know, Noel being a sword, I would assume a sword main. He plays a lot of sword. You know, he just had
Mordex
total
and Oserai? Is that who's that? Oh no.
control over
Ethan
the
and
sword. Zakoi
Blood
was
Diamond.
playing very well, managed to bring it back a few times. got a lot of damage in, but unfortunately it wasn't enough for beating Noel.
Okay, Ethan and
Hopefully in
Blood
this
Diamond
next
are up right
set,
now.
We'll see some more,
They're in pool
I
A2.
don't want to say one-sided action, but hopefully
How
we'll
did they
see
get
some
through
more
A1
crazy action
really
coming out
fast?
from
So
both
Noel is
players.
confirmed to
With that, we
be
have Ethan and Blood Diamond
moving
going
on.
head to head,
I don't know if it
and I
goes, if
believe
it
that's
starts
gonna
at
be
a
on
certain
Mammoth or
point and then
Smallhaven.
goes somewhere
Nope, there we go,
else.
Mammoth.
I
And it
feel
looks
like Mammoth is gonna be
Oh, I
picked
just
a
dropped
lot.
my phone, and it's dark. I
mean,
can't see it.
I'm not surprised,
There
but
it
I
is.
want to see more Smallhaven gameplay. That might be my favorite map to watch, not to play though. Not to
Ethan
play.
and Blood Diamond are going on right now.
It's all close quarters and kind of anxiety-inducing. Now we're watching Ethan and Blood Diamond. Blood Diamond had his clan as winning DreamHack, and I just want to ask him a question: which DreamHack are you winning?
All of them.
Okay, I'll keep your word for it maybe. But right now we see Ethan with the Goldforge Scythe. He is a Scythe main. He plays a lot of Mordex. I've only seen him mostly play Mordex. Not even.
If I'm
like,
seriously
Mirage or
not
Nyx.
in this, I'm gonna be Depresso
And
Espresso.
he's kind of doing a lot of work with the Scythe right now. It's a very read-heavy move, and that's exactly what he's doing
Check
right now. He's
in
reading
now.
Blood Diamond
I
a lot.
want to
You know,
check in, but
Scythe
it's
has very quick movements, and
No,
is
I-
able to, like, if you mess up a read, you can just quickly do another attack, and you have to put so much pressure onto your opponent.
Yeah, I mean, Blood Diamond, you know, he says he's gonna win DreamHack, but Ethan, I think he might be able to win DreamHack at this point because he is really playing a super calculated, kind of ground level game with the Scythe, and it's working out super well in his favor. And there we go. Look at that. As I say that, recovery gonna take down Blood Diamond's first stock. I don't know what's going on with Blood Diamond right now. He's kind of acting a little cocky. I mean, that's going by the clan tag pretty much, but you know, he's playing mostly unarmed. He's trying to take Ethan down, unarmed, off the ledge against the Scythe with a Zuri. I don't know, man.
I'm not
for
so
real
sure
right
about it. I know
now.
Blood Diamond has had connection issues in the past. I'm not so sure if
Oh.
they continue. But I'm not. I've never actually seen him play a Suri, so.
Yeah, he mostly plays Jala.
Yeah, any
Refresh the
sword legend.
page.
A lot of NA players, NA professional players play a lot of sword legends. There's only a few, such as Ethan or Steven Aaron, that play weapons that are outside the box. But
Page is
I don't know,
refreshed.
it's working
There's
a
no
little bit. He is
notification.
just
Dogs
he's
are
in the dark
barking.
yellow right now against Ethan, but he's gonna have to bring it back, and he's doing that right now. It's almost even up
50.
the health.
I think he just needs to get his
Entrance.
footing
Am
in
I
that first
seriously
stock
not
a little
one
bit
of
more,
them?
kind of figure out how Ethan wants to play. But we're seeing some gauntlet action coming out from him right now. He's just it's a bit of a bit of footsies right now. They're just kind of poking each other to find out where
Looking
that in
around.
is
So
going to be.
pool
And there we go. That's
A1
going to be a recovery kill going.
is
from
kind of
Ethan,
done
taking
with.
down Blood Diamond.
Kind of. There's one more match that needs to take place in A1 before they actually do the champions. Or
And it
before they
looks
do
like Ethan
the
right now is
two
just
people
playing
who are gonna
really-
fight for the winner.
He's not playing too
A2
aggressively,
Noel
he's
is
just
confirmed
reading
in the
Blood
last
Diamond
match.
really well with that
Ethan and
sight,
Blood
it
Diamond
is
are going
just
on right now, so winner
aggressive
of
to watch.
this
Woo!
winner of this moves
Oh
on.
my.
So much aerial. It's like acrobatics.
down a bit.
Almost.
And then
Scythe.
A3
I didn't know he was a gymnast.
still
And that's gonna be game
no,
one.
A3
Ethan, wow,
has
what
its
an
champions,
aggressive
and then
and
A4
like, downright destructive final stock against Blood Diamond.
and then
Looks like Blood
A4
Diamond's going to his bread and butter
still
right now,
needs to
gonna
have
go into
its
that Koji pick.
ending
And all I want to
matches,
say is that it
and
was a Mordex
I
versus a
am
Suri,
not
so
anywhere
It's very clear. Ethan made it very clear that dogs are better
in
than cats,
here.
so
So
sorry, cat lovers, but it's
Oh.
it's been proven now that dogs are.
Oh, man. We need these Zuri
Let's turn on the light real
comments.
quick.
Gotta make sure that's not true.
Well, now Blood Diamond is
apparently
playing a little fox hoodie, which is a
I was
dog.
on
Now dog
the
comes out,
attendees list.
dog comes out on top.
I'm on the standings list.
Dog world, but there we go. We have
So let me see if it's
anyway,
changed
Blood
at
Diamond
all.
finding that sword, and he throws it away. He's playing mostly unarmed again. Why is he not using his sword?
I have no idea. Like I said before, it could be connection issues. I am not.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what's going on with Blood Diamond. This isn't how he normally plays, for sure. But
Just clear that.
hope he can bring it back. He did manage to bring it back a little bit last game, but right now he's kind of
Going through and checking everything one last
Yeah,
time.
Not a good look for Blood Diamond right now. We get John
and I am not on anything. I am not on the brackets. I'm not even on the standings anymore, and I'm not in matches. But I was on the attendees list, and apparently there was supposed to be a check-in button, but I didn't see it. I got a notification on the website they're running it through, and it said to check in, and then when I went to, every time I pressed the notification, it took me to my registration page. I pressed save, looked at all my events, yada yada yada, and apparently I'm not on anything, and I didn't check in.
Absolutely anything. Maybe even a side air with kid kills or a signature anything. With Blood Diamond is very.
I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be right back.
Oh, absolutely. See, the recovery almost killed from the other side of the map. It did technically kill, but he ran out of jumps. But Ethan is dominating with his scythe right now. We haven't seen him play gauntlets very much, but he is doing very well with both weapons. The scythe is clearly his priority.
Yep, Ethan has been playing a super solid scythe game so far. This is the best scythe we've seen so far. The only other person on stream we've seen play scythe was Fate, and I believe that was from
Sandwich.
Oh, that was Sandwich. Yeah.
Yes.
And this is the best scythe we've seen so far on the stream, and Ethan is just playing the ledge game, the ground game, the in-air game, all of the different forms of scythe just unbelievably well.
Yeah, Ethan is one of the best scythes in the world, for sure. He does practice scythe a lot. It is his main weapon. His Mordex is a very high level, if I'm not mistaken. He doesn't have Golden Forge scythe, so his skill is nothing to scoff at with scythe. And there we go. Ethan takes the game.
Wow.
That.
I think we know who's really going to win DreamHack now.
Unfortunately not. Blood Diamond.
I'm sad to see that we didn't get to see any Jala action coming out from Blood Diamond. I was really looking forward to it.
Yeah, anything like any squishy legend I like seeing. I do like a lot of squishy legends, so like 3 or 4 defense.
Yeah.
That's my cup of tea.
I mean, they're just more fun to play overall. Like, you know, you get that adrenaline pumping before you can start it up. It's just, overall, I think it gives you a better experience, I think.
And you have to think, like, clearly, like, what are you gonna do, you know? You have to be very careful with, if you're gonna get hit, you can't be easy to read. You have to be extremely careful to the point where some people would call it passive or parry, but you just want to be safe, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. And it looks like the next set we're gonna have right now is, this is a stacked set. We have Double Dime versus Phazon.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about this one. I feel really torn. Like, you know, I don't say who I usually want to win, but in my mind, I always know who I want to win or who I think will win. This time, I have no idea. Legitimately no idea.
I'm gonna be biased, and I'm gonna vote for Double Dime because he is in my clan, and he is one of my dads, so I want him to win. I have been seeing him play Zerial, which he is playing right now, is who he's selected. He is really good at Zerial.
So, I went through everything. I checked with moderators of the tournament, and went on, you know, the bracket, the matches, everything. And apparently, I didn't check in, and I went right as the notification went out to check in. Was absolutely positive that I did. I was absolutely positive. I didn't see a check-in button or anything. And it brought me just to my registration stuff every time I pressed on the notification, and I thought if I pressed save, it would mean I was checked in. Moderators went and looked. I was not on matches, I was not on the bracket, I was not on anywhere except attendees. I was on standings at some point, but apparently I didn't check in. So, I am disappointed in myself. So, sorry for kind of letting everyone down. I was super hyped about this, and then now I don't even get to partake in it. But there's another one coming up for doubles matches. I'm going to see if I can get into that one, if I can find a teammate, which hopefully I will. But yeah, This was an hour stream watching the tournament, and I didn't even partake in it, and I am so sad right now. So thank you everyone for coming out to watch. Thank you everyone for your support, for wishing me good luck and good wishes in the tournament, and thank you again for everyone that came out and watched, even if it's not that many people. I was super hyped. I trained all week for this, and that was like the best record I had for live streaming and videos right now. But going to definitely try and keep up that weekly thing, or that daily grind thing. And if it doesn't work out, then I'll probably try and fix and manage another schedule. Again, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed watching the bit of the tournament that I was streaming, then be sure to leave a like on the video. If you want to keep watching the tournament, go right on ahead. I might continue watching or check on everything when it's over. But yeah, I will see you all next time. Bye bye.